tip of the morning, matey. Happy Monday morning. Y'all see my milled pig. Mrs. D. Sal NorCal 3, I posted a millie pig video. Not even a video, a picture, and her bed was on top of her face. Like, she's like, not getting up today. Me too, Mills, but I had to get up. Look, I match. Play match. I just spit something out. Sorry I'm late, you guys. Good night in India, Monday night. I love Michigan, Chris. One of my best friends is from Michigan. Shit, I have two of them from Michigan. Hi, Dan. Dan's here. What's going on? Your dad finally decided to get out of the bathroom. He washed his hands about 5 times and washed his face about 3 and only brushed his teeth 1 time. 1 time. So for about 12 minutes that water was running, and I keep going, you know, that's good, Sleepy. You were, yeah. Anyhow, Mark called. He is coming to get your father today. So he needs a shower, yes. But I changed his clothes, so he's got a new t-shirt on, and Mark can shower him. So anyhow, Dan is in Viva, and I had Grandpa last night. And let me tell you how calm the house was. Dan. The house was so calm and so relaxing. Grandpa was just lullabied all day long. Lullaby. It was like I was singing just a beautiful tune out of my mouth. He was peaceful. He was lovely. He was happy. He was so happy, let me tell you. He woke up at about 7:17 this morning. He was so happy. He was so calm. He was so calm. He was so calm. He woke up at 7:17 this morning, sat his ass down in the kitchen chair, and I said, well, what are we doing? And he said, I don't know what I want to do yet. He wasn't ready for coffee. He wasn't ready for cereal. He was so relaxed. People, so relaxed. I don't think he knew what to do with himself because of the amount of calmness that was just blanketed over his body. Took him about 30 minutes, and then he decided he wanted coffee. So I made him a fresh cup. And then he sat there for a little bit longer. And then we decided that, we needed to get him changed. Yeah. So he spilled salad dressing all in his crotch and from last night. And, it was time. And his shirt and everything. And so we did all that. And he's happy as a clam. Happy as a clam. And I'm going to tell you something really cute once I get on the treadmill. It's like, I was telling my Zoomies, I said, it's like that he knew. He knew that I am the grandpa tamer. I am the tamer of the grandpa. And let me tell you, completely different Ed. Completely different Eduardo. Yeah, I have a soothing nature. It's funny how soothing my nature is when there's one person gone. My nature becomes the soother. That's my new name, the soother. Dan, the soother. So from now on, Dan, we will muzzle you until spoken to or wanting to be spoken to. Because I am the soother. Who knew? Who knew this tone could be so toneless? Who knew that I could be so soothing? Funny. Hi, hon. Love you. Miss you. Just the energy. I don't miss the energy. Most people knew. Just call me the soother. I'm a sim. Yeah. Ed didn't know what to do with himself. He was just all day long. He was just chilling like a villain. He was like, I don't know, but I'm so relaxed, Danielle. I don't know why I'm so relaxed. Oh, I do. So we actually surprisingly had a good day. About, the witching hour is about 3:30, but guess who soothed the witching hour? Bam! Me. I rock that shit. I should be I should be the new dementia spokesperson for soothing dementia people. I got it, y'all. Don't worry. I'm in the house. Just call me up. That's my new job when I find time. The soother. Just put me on the phone and we'll soothe away. No, but in all seriousness, it was really cute yesterday. I felt a different, of course there was a different vibe with him, but it was more, he's always very appreciative with me, but yesterday was different. His appreciation yesterday was, Lily, you never know. Like he knew I was alone, he knew, he just had this like sense, the way he communicated was like, it was really, really touching. Dan, did you hear me? Touching. Because, normally he's like, Danielle, thank you, I appreciate it. Yesterday had a different touch to it. Yesterday had a different ring to it. Yesterday was different. Yesterday, I believe he recognized that I was alone and I was taking care of him. And he was just really cute. When I finally put him to bed last night, I walked him to bed and he turned and he looked at me in the eye. He looked at me in the eye. In my eyes, he looked. And he said to me, I'm going to tell you what he said to me. He said, Danielle, I really appreciate what you did for me today. And I said, no, you're welcome. And he looked and he goes, no, I really appreciate what you did for me today. And I said, well, thank you. And he said, I mean it. And he said, all right, good night. Different. Very different. So at that point, I believed that he knew that I was taking care of him without his son. Which was kind of cool, because, we always say, Ed, his cognizance might slip sometimes, but, he knows. And it was sweet. I told everybody, I said, that was different. That was really different, like I knew. I knew. Hi, guys. Yes. No, this isn't a spoof. This is real. I promise you. P.S. I promise you. So it was really cute. Hi, guys. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I do believe that, Trish. I believe he knew. And I believe he knows. It does, And can you borrow my shirt? Sure. After I'm done running, I'll just give it to you. Did it make me cry? No. But I did have a smile on my face. I walked out. I'm like, he knew. He knows what I do for him. I do believe that 100%. I'm not, Megan, Mark called me right before my live, and he said, yeah, what time do you want me to get? And I said, Mark, I will keep him another night if you need. If you're not feeling up to it, you can take one more day. And he said, no. He said, I'm fine. I said, okay. So I gave him another out, but he didn't take it. Anyhow, so happy Monday. I don't know how you feel about the Monday, but it's not. Let me know if that light on the back of the car is killing you. Mark is what, like 65-ish? I tried. Everybody in Zoom heard me, so I do have a broken bear bottle in the lake took out my foot. Oh, good man. Hi, Mary. Enjoy it. Yes, so I will enjoy it tonight, for sure. Because it's still, even though we have a good day, right, it's still the pressure. You still don't know, what could come, what could arise, right? You still have to get up. There was a lot of, up and down yesterday. And the afternoon is the witching hour. So the afternoon, is when you're up a lot. You hear him opening the door. Mark, Mark, Bill, you out here? And it was like 107 yesterday. So I would get up because he would, literally keep opening the heat box, of the garage. But other than that, it was good. What's David? He doesn't have a favorite market. By the written message. That was weird, Sleeps. I haven't checked any more messages from you, so if there was more, that is weird. Mark is not. Mark is the second born. So yesterday I learned that there are a lot more new accounts of Salinger Farm. There's one on YouTube that says Salinger, little squiggly mark, and farm, not us. There was also another Salinger Farm on TikTok. You guys, again, please look before you like or support them. I reported a whole bunch of people yesterday. Typically it won't matter. I think YouTube is better, so I'm hoping we'll get some response from them. Hi Mega, we're doing good. Go Blue, I know. I'm doubled up in the Michigan right now. This is the real one. There's actually people coming on my account and saying that I'm the fake. Oh Lord. Megan, I am. I slept a lot. I took a nap yesterday. I petered out about 1 o'clock. Jennifer came over, did some laundry, brought us sandwiches, and hung out. And I ate, and then I pooped out. I went to bed. So I slept for about 45 minutes. Grandpa hung out with Jennifer on the couch. And so I got a little refreshed. And then, I was up till about 11 last night. Oh yeah, Denise, he does really appreciate me. I have 3 kids. Hi Kim W. Hi Matt. How was your weekend? Tip of the day. Bruh, tip of the day. First tip of the day is let's slay Monday. Let's do it. Let's make Monday great again. How about that? Let's make Monday great again. That's the first tip. I'm sure we'll come up with some more tips. Laura. Sometimes it is higher. Hi Jackson's mom. How is everybody doing this Monday morning? The real vacation starts today. So just so you know. Bruh, I don't think so, but we can try. Tinner asked if is it even possible that we can make Mondays great again. New slogan, brought to you by Danielle, the real Salinger. How about that? And we're gonna try. Because, Tinner, this platform in the morning is about positivity. It's about positivity. And so we're gonna try. Sandy, I know they're all over the place. Y'all got a report. We can certainly try. Have that be my page. Make Mondays great again. Sam, Daniela is not always on vacation. Nope. Daniela is not on vacation, but she will be today. Yes, it's Monday. What's up, y'all? Hi, Linda. I'll take the adopted moms. I got a lot of adopted mommies on here. I'll take it. Hi, Lydia. Laura, I got one. I don't need it no more. Remember, I got the special bargain one. Thank you. Jero Superstar. I appreciate that. I'm a lot younger than Dan. So much that we've lost count at the youngness of me. Yeah, because he's that much older. I know, P.S. I know. Portia right there. Oh, he did, Wendy? I have a friend who is, they're, two of my friends are in a Texas, Michigan, standoff, so I get all the apparel to support. They're taking a break. That's okay. Everybody needs a break. So anyhow, I'm gonna enjoy my day today. So, love the shirt. I think Dan should not trust you. Why is that, jerk? Oh, I love your handle name. Jerk. Please tell me why Dan should not trust me. Let's hear it. I think you are loud for Dad. Huh. I'm loud, but Dan's not. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That's funny. Thank you for the laugh. Thank you for the laugh. I just blew snot out my nose. Yeah, that is a spook, Bobby. Blue, you like it, Matt? Hey, I think you're wearing blue in your shirt. Yeah. Newsflash, jerk. He's 91, hard of hearing. Can't hear. So, if you really watch the videos, you'll notice that I have to get louder and louder and louder. Huh. I wonder why. Must be my frustration. Must be my anger. Must be untrustable. My tone. Shit. There it is again. That's my tone. It's my tone. You got that right, Bobby. You know what? Fibro. Oh. It's hard to laugh like that. It's like totally hard to be fake. It takes my breath away. Y'all think running and talking normally is hard. You should try fake laughing. Have that, boy. You should have Regina. You should talk fake laughing and fake being fake. Yeah, he just said that. Dan shouldn't trust me because I'm too loud with Grandpa. I can't even do it today. I can't. I don't know why, but I can't. Thank you, Adventures. I am. And I was very proud of myself yesterday. I felt accomplished yesterday with Grandpa. Where are you going on vacation? Michelle, my house. My husband's gone. Grandpa's gone. It's only me and my son with all the arsenals out within the house for protection. The whole arsenal, the artillery, you know what I'm talking about, right? It looks like a Fort Knox in my house right now. Andrew surrounded me like a Satan ritual. Andrew surrounded me with all of his armor around me at night, just in case he slept through any shenanigans. I could be anywhere around my bed and just pick something up and attack. And you think I'm lying? He came in. Yeah, no shit. When I'm alone, this boy is like, he slept downstairs. He slept actually close to me. How cute is that? He did not go upstairs to sleep. Mary, I don't know. He slept right on the couch on the other side of my on the other side of my wall. It's so funny. So he had me down, along with all my paraphernalia around my bed. I was like, bruh, are you trying to kill me in the middle of the night when I get up and trip and chip my tooth on one? No, I was protected. So, my neighbor was protected. He had his shit out too. I said, Clintoris, your girl's gonna be here with Andrew and Grandpa. I knew I had to calm Grandpa down though, because Grandpa's ready to fight, y'all. believe it or not, we have never showed this side of Grandpa. And so Grandpa was like, let me at them. Grandpa said, bring the 22 in here. I got this shit. I got this shit. I'll blast through this motherfucking door if I have to. Leave it be. Andrew, relax. I got it. But, you know, I said, Gramps, we got this. We got this. Gramps, I don't want you accidentally hurting yourself in the middle of the night. Let us youngsters do it. Grandpa was gangster, that boy. We should have hurt him. Yeah. Not really alone, but I got a tin army around me, my son ready to go, and Grandpa ready to aim. Y'all, he's a sharpshooter. Grandpa. Grandpa thinks that he's got to do, Andrew's got to do his urine and his blood this week. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we good. No, Michelle. No, nobody is. It's just, Dan's in Vegas. And so, Andrew gets out all the artilleries, the medals, the bullets, and he puts them around my bed, and then slept close to his mama. And then Grandpa was on guard. He had his, you know, like MASH. Back in the day, he had his MASH. Remember MASH? They wore those green fatigues and their little hats. Grandpa went to bed like that last night, ready. He's a sharpshooter. He's a sharpshooter. Grandpa is like, I think we never told the story about him because we needed to keep it under wraps. But he, my friends, I don't know if I should tell you, he worked undercover. He was, you know, the guy they called back in the day to, you know, Grandpa just needed one shot. Just kidding. Because people are going to believe that. He wasn't in the military. I was really trying to just have fun. But, you know, these days, people can't enjoy the sarcasm and the humor. But remember Grandpa. Grandpa, yeah, I was going to say assassin. It makes it more exciting. He was the best shot on the planet. Like, who's that guy that they did a movie about and Bradley Cooper did it? It was really about Grandpa. It's really about Grandpa. Edward Salinger, DPN. But he's been on the Secret Service list forever, and they didn't want that getting out. They didn't. It's top secret. Yeah. Isn't that a good story? Y'all picture Grandpa right now. Y'all close your eyes. Picture Grandpa and just get up with his rifle. Mary, I do feel better. I do feel better. Even though Grandpa was up a lot last night, it was just, you know, because I listen. It's like a mama with her, Chris Kyle. Yeah. That was Grandpa. He was a top dog, CIA's operative. I like the CIA better. FBI, CIA. That was Grandpa. That was. Dementia is all an act. It's part of the cover-up, you know, because he's sharp as a tack. He actually lawyers for Dan in place of Dan, because Dan's gone downhill with all the burn stuff, you know. And so Grandpa's not an attorney. Grandpa's not an attorney. Oh my God. He's not an attorney. But he's read enough to know the law. So Dan asks him questions all the time and writes his briefs, and can't go to court with him, but Dan wears a little earpiece, you know, and Grandpa tells him what to say. And at night, Grandpa doubles as a Harley rider. He's run with our friends Big T. Remember me saying, hey Big T, Um, Big T is part of a big gang. Well, Big T and Grandpa were big riders together. Grandpa and Big T's are best friends. You know, they hardly at night together. Big T, you here? You take care of Grandpa tonight, right? Mark is not really watching Grandpa either. He's going on a ride tonight with Big T. He's going, you see me rolling. He's got the big handlebars, you know. That's Grandpa. Some people have said they spotted Grandpa on a ride, and we're like, oh no, you didn't. So there's been a couple people who have talked about, like, what would you do? Bright and dirty. So this morning, because you know, we like to, he doesn't have taser or pepper spray. He just carries. He just carries. He's got a switchblade on his ankle. He's got a couple different rifles or pistols around his body. I can't tell you that. Right. So I said, close your eyes. You see me rolling. I don't know the rest of the words, or I was singing. He's packing. He's packing in multiple places. You have no idea. Lurk on a human body. I accidentally saw him one day loading up, and wow, just wow. Yep. So I did a video this morning. So people are like, you know, because everybody gets my humor, right? Most people. And they're like, I wonder what you would do if you told Grandpa in the morning time when he says, why am I here? What am I doing here? That you had to pick him up last night from the bars because he was out partying with the, you know, just out partying. So I did it this morning. I did it this morning. And he said, well, how did I get here? And I said, well, Ed, you were at a bar with 5 women last night. You were dancing the night away. You drank too much. And I had to come get you. He thought about it for a second. And then he laughed. And he said, now, something like, you know, now that would be funny or something. And we giggled about that. And then he said, well, what time did I get home? And then I laughed and I said, Ed, you have been with me all day. Dolores, it scares me. I mean, I literally went to bed with anxiety because of the artillery shit, or a lot of like Fort Knox around my bed. He thought about it for a minute. And then he said, ha 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 ha. Like, I doubt that. And then he said, well, what time did I get home? You know, thinking he was out somewhere, but I said, no, you were with me all day. You didn't go to the bar. My son made me sleep like that. I didn't want to either. So, anyway, and you're going to hear it now because imagine what the trolley trolls are going to be like. Isn't he confused enough? I mean, like, Danielle, really? You are like so rude. I don't know why you think that's funny. You know, traditional. So anywho, it'll be out at some point because that's how we do at my house. That's how we do it, right? We like to have fun. We like, all right, let's do it, Mary. We like to get his mind laughing and engaged. There is nothing wrong as long as he knows and it's not, he laughs. See the laugh. Yeah, you know what that means? He's enjoying it. So y'all need to simmer down on the confusion. especially the house changing, y'all. Lately, that has been a huge topic for a lot of people. I think that's why Ed's confused. You mean when we have him for 5 days or more and then exchange him with Mark, that's why he has memory problems? Yeah, I'm sure that's it. Please, y'all. Is it the perfect situation? No. But it's what we can do. I know, user. 10K a month is easy. That's getting easy. He thought about it, Sonic. He thought about it, and he was like smiling, like, is that possible? I saw his wheels turning. It made me laugh. But you know, I don't care. Oh, Vigra. Trolls are terrible. And the trolls are the very soul who are starting new accounts and shit like that. Oh, so many rules. There's a lot of rules too, but I don't know, so many for you. But, you know, you have to go through a criminal background check and all that. Yeah, I'm honest. I'm honest with everybody, Lord. Sometimes to my own detriment. He is love, Dave. Are you going to post today? I bet. Yes, I did post, Gina. On my main account, which you're on right now, I did post. So, I'm just gonna run about 2 miles. I'm gonna walk a little bit. Dan has been posting too. Dan, while he's away, I think he is still trying to post and keep up with the postings as well. So, but yeah, so anyhow, it'll be another hot day for us here in Sacramento. We're doing fine, TV. We, you know, days like yesterday was a win, right? Trolls didn't get their favorite Pop-Tart flavor. Oh, God. It was fun. Weight gain, because I exercise. Exercise is not the magic solution, right? So you have to remember that. Exercise is about 10 to 20% of the problem. The other is hormones and food that you eat, right? So exercise is such a small amount of the weight gain issues or the weight loss issues. It's your mouth and menopause. And it could be, you know, anything else like medication, genetics, alcohol, fern smoke, you know, like things like that change for everybody. So especially as you get older, I will always stay within a range, and this is my high range, right? So, and it's fine. Like, this may be something that I'm gonna have to just be happy with, you know? Mary, are you Dan? Did you change your name, Dan? Mary? I eat everything. Yeah, I don't restrict. Moderation is key. Restriction leads to all sorts of ugly things. And it's never worked for me. Restriction has never worked for me. So, yeah. Moderation. Oh no, feisty girl. Mine's been great so far. Yeah. Calories in, calories out. For the most part, yes. But, you know, here's the thing. It is very difficult, right? Sometimes there are a lot of people, Mary, that eat below their calories, right? And they still suffer from things. And so I think it has a lot to do internally. Thanks, Sonic. Good morning, dog. So I have a friend too, who have a couple friends who struggle with that. If I can have it, yeah. And that's what happens, right? When I restrict, here's the problem. I think I keep hyper-focusing on the food all day long. I can't have chips. Well, fuck, it sends me into a tizzy, right? So you do the best you can. You take an allotted amount and you don't go back, right? Those are the things you do to help. For me, I just probably, because of my cortisol levels and probably, the medication I'm on and menopause, it's a very tricky thing. So exercise for me is not about losing weight. It's about keeping my body strong, keeping my body healthy, and helps serotonin levels, and it helps, ward off anxiety, insanity. So that's one thing you have to realize. The first thing when you're trying to get into an exercise routine is you gotta stop looking at it as, a chore, right? You gotta like it, as with everything. If you don't like it, you're not gonna continue doing it. So I always say you have to figure it out. You have to be able to, find something you enjoy and you find just relaxing and helpful to your state of mind. I think all those things I think for weight loss, Ozempic is stupid. There are so many other people who need it for, other diabetes and stuff like that I think it fucks those people up who really need it. And here's the thing. Once you stop it, what happens? If you don't learn to eat, how to eat, it's coming back. It's coming back. I mean, the medicine is no joke. I have a friend right now who is on it for health reasons. Diabetes, she's on it. And guess what? She got the wrong milligrams and took it and has been deathly ill. Deathly ill. Right? Because she didn't look at the milligrams to make sure, because nothing's changed. And she's deathly ill for 4 days. And so now she has to sit there and deal with it until the next time for her shot, because they're week in betweens. It's not something fun, y'all. It's not something fun. I know. Jill, same thing with my friend that I just told you about. That's good, Matt. That helps. No, and that's what makes me sad, is that same thing for my friend. When it started coming out and they were given it for weight loss, she had trouble getting it. It is making people sick, Regina. Like, it is making people sick. Now, for her, it was an honest mistake, and she took a little bit too much. Well, it was, the pharmacy must have switched it up, actually. And, she took her normal shot, or dosage, she thought, and then immediately just started getting deathly ill. I mean, deathly ill. And it's not, it's nothing to play around with. And she's doing it for her fucking, diabetes, and she's so sad, like, yeah, she's dehydrated, she better be at the doctor. So, anyhow, that's a whole nother situation. It's not good, you guys, it's not good. And there has been reports lately that it's bad, people are getting really sick. So, yeah, the thing is that cut back on your sugar, cut back on your processed foods, cut back on your soda intake. If you drink a lot of alcohol, cut back on that. Everything helps. Anything helps. It's very simple. It's not that hard. So I overindulge in chips, the chipperoonies. So that's my problem. But for the most part, I eat okay, and I'm happy with what I eat. I enjoy what I eat. So Yeah. A chiropractor appointment for your fur baby? Emily, get the hell out of here. Yeah, and menopause fucks you up with that too, Lisa. And I use fuck because it fucks you up. Menopause and fuck go hand in hand. Not the fuck for enjoyment, but the fuck for fuck my life. Yes, and the swimming pool is great. I love salt. I love salt. Shit. Emily. Hi, funny me. How are you? Chiropractor for the fur baby. Shit. January. Welcome. Welcome to the club. Yeah, chips. I have a problem, y'all. I'm a chip addict. My name, people call me an alcoholic. That is not my alcoholism. Alcohol is not my problem. It's chips. Anybody know if there's AA for chip addicts? Because I need it. Shit. Can you come and bring Ed to the dentist? Salt makes me want sweet. Because fuck that shit. I'm saying that again, because fuck that shit. But, I am officially a chip addict. I'm stepping out on this platform to admit alcohol is not my problem. It is not. I can take it. I can leave it. I can have one glass every night and still be fine. It is the chips. There is not a minute. Yeah, Sarah, but how are you doing now once the Ozempic is out of your system? Chips is my problem. The minute I get off the treadmill, guess what? Yes, UFO, she is my sister. From another Mr. and Mrs., but she is my sister. So if you're going to talk back to my peeps, you better be worried to go up in your ship. January, do you want to take the, you can have it. You can put them up. Beam them up, Scotty. Never mind. Leslie beat you to it. Shit. Too slow. Shit, Cajun. Hey, UFO went up in a ship. Blast off. Quick draw. Leslie, quick draw. It was. She was faster than me. I left you a message last night. I thought for sure you would respond back with my arsenals around my bed. Andrew was getting mad at me. You would have definitely gotten mad at me. I can't do it. I'll explain later. Anywho, yeah, so there's not a day that goes on or go by that I don't think a minute, a second, and then I'm like, ooh, I want some chips. And I was like, fuck, I already had them. Damn it. No, you don't want to see it because you're going to laugh at me. You're going to be like, really? You're going to get all over my hide. You're going to want to slap me upside the head with a pistol. I am funnier than Dan. Don't you forget that. Je t'aime, mon ami. Back at you. Back at you. I don't know how to say that in French. So, I have problems. Chips. I can show you my chip cabinet. Queso. I love me some queso, fat boy. I love me some queso. My chips lately, it's getting hot too here. I'm drenched right now. I'm sweating. Sass is back. Swass. Swass is high right now. You know if you know. Healthy egg roll in a bowl with a side of chips for lunch. Perfect. Sounds good to me. So lately I've been forgetting the bread because I've been eating more chips. Yeah, you know, yin and yang. I did not go to U of M. I have a friend who just loves Michigan. She's a Michigander, and well, she sent me these. Maybe mine do. I try to moderate quesos and Lay's. The Lay's get soggy. I have a lot of complaints about Life Valley, but those complaints allow me to continually grow from my complaints. It's really not. I don't complain. I do complain. But who doesn't? I mean, fuck. A Marine graduation. Sure, you're going to San Diego? I like every chip. Is it count with your son playing piano? Legit. That is not my son. That is Dan's nephew. Boo Thang Diff. D-I-F-F. I love that brand of sunglasses. I'm not sponsored by them, although I should, because the amount of people that have asked me the glasses, you know, I'm just saying. It didn't work out. I need some advice. There's no advice, Miss DCP. There's no advice. Yeah. I complain. I complain and I explain. I explain, but then people think I'm complaining. And I do complain sometimes, but a lot of my day is, like on here, is explaining. I don't feel like it's complaining, but people look at it as complaining. Or they say, you want some wine with that cheese? Yes, I would love some wine with that cheese. No shit. Who doesn't want wine and cheese? So don't touch my chips. My daughter was like, can I have some of those pickled chips yesterday? And I said, wait, what? What? You can have one. The glass brand or Diff, D-I-F-F. D-I-F-F. You have to complain. That's how we get through life, right? You get through life for complaining. Diff, you need to start drinking wine. We already discussed that. Wine with your Ambien. Perfect combination. I wouldn't know about the Ambien, but I know about the wine. I'm a professional wine connoisseur. You? What? Matt. Pussy palate. Matt's got a pussy palate like you, January. He said for the first time in his 50 years, he got hot Cheetos. And he was able to eat three. And he couldn't do it. Pussy palate. PP. That's what we're calling him at. January has a PP too. She always says, my palate is so, she's Michiganian too. My palate is so sensitive. My palate. I can't. But I love my salad. My salad and some pap. You want some pap? You should have some pap with the Fritos. Actually, I love them. I eat them. And then you eat too many of them, and then your shit's literally orange. It's fragile. My palate is so fragile. And she does talk like that. She does. She's Michiganian, so she does talk like that. Jalapeno chips, yummy. I have them all the time, the kettle ones. I have pickle chips right now from Trader Joe's. I have Trader Joe's Fritos in there right now. And I have the Trader Joe's Takis. Yes, pop. So she was making me laugh when she was here. Pop. We gotta get some pop. Salad. Danielle, you want me to make your salad? Salad. What's salad? Cheese curls. I don't know. Big glaze. Blech. Why even bother? I mean, I can cut up some cardboard. Cardboard. Michiganian. Mikey, do I need to block you? Michiganians. They're Michiganians. I don't know why people won't let me have my words. For the love of Pete. I like salt and vinegar, but I never typically have them. It's not my go-to. Doritos, another go-to. They're not in there right now. Trader Joe's Takis. Pretty much Trader Joe's everything right now. I do have some Lay's. I do have some Lay's. What else do you say that I make fun of you for? Oh, I know another thing. You know what she also says? When she says, Dan, she does, but I say that too. People make fun of me for that. Dan. Lay's Cuban chips. All right, haven't had them. The corn chips, Trader Joe corn chips are good. She says, Dan. She says, Danielle, I think you need your roots dark. My roots. What the hell is a root? A root. Anybody know what a root is? Hi, Fiona. Our rules are not dead. Pussy palate alert, Matt. Pussy palate. Roots. Roof. Rough. Danielle, did you get your rough fix yet? My who? Rough. What's a rough? Like a dog? Rough. Freaking. Giselle makes me, we have a French friend on there too. And when she says the F word, we just giggle. She gets really mad, right? And she speaks French. And it's so funny. You know, she's saying it with such passion, and then we all start giggling. Because she's so cute and she says it. Fuck. I can't even say it. It's too cute. I am pizza mad. I can eat it 24/7. Really? I'm a cold pizza eater too. I just don't think, I don't think I could eat it every day. That would give me the shits. Because it's so oily. And it's really rough. I say rural. Rural? What was the other word I used to have trouble with? Rural. I can't do the ketchup shit. No ketchup chips. I tried the ketchup Doritos. I wanted to barf in my mouth. I was like, bleh. And whoever said those mustard ones were good, bleh. Fuck my life. And those tasted like horseradish. Horseradish. Shall I say a couple between good things? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're at least a lot of fighting. Foliage. Foliage. What did I say? Foliage. I used to say foliage. Like foil edge. Yes. Foliage. The ketchup were spicy. Ugh. I should have had you taste the mustard ones, because that was straight up horseradish. And I like horseradish, but not on a pretzel. I mean, on a fucking champ. Abort. Dot's mustard pretzels are my favorite. You like Dan's father. He is funny. He can be. I think I'm better. I think I'm funnier, but it's okay. Massachusetts. Massachusetts. I know. I see. That's true love right there. I mean, I'm kind of spicy, so I should have. And then afterwards, I was like, God, it would have been funny. It's gonna be like 100 and something today. I eat pickle and ketchup popcorn. Barf. The whole family is imitating me mostly, DJ. I know you really want to say it's me, really. But that's okay. I'll let you slide today. Maybe tomorrow. You'll admit. Mustard on anything? No! Abort! Hi, Philly girl. Right now, I ran 2 miles. So far, I walked over a mile. I'll probably do 4 today, just because I'm running out of time. Is it really me? Yes. I think it is. Is this Danielle Salinger? Is it? Am I fake? Am I an alien? Am I really somebody reincarnated to be me? I think, am I real? Y'all, do you trust this is me? I don't know if you should. I like when I go wacko too. And people get so mad at me. Hi, D. Deep fake, right? You should know, right? Tell them. Just kidding. I can't do the God's ice cream. Is it really me? I am not AI, as far as I know. Unless, I mean, I could be, I guess. Well, fuck. Now you got me questioning. Am I AI, D? Do you feel anything from me? Am I real? Fuck. I've got a spiritual lord over here, so she feels, so she would probably be able to tell me if I was. D, I need your help. Feeling a little confused. Ed is not at Mark's. We slept together last night, one-on-one, separate beds. No, I don't like God's ice cream. How? Am I doing a live tonight? You were desperate for some sun? Well, I guess after a while you would be. I'm not desperate for any sun. AI, I'm not. I really don't think I am. It could be possible though, because, I mean, you ever feel that way sometimes? You know, like, am I? Oh shit, Chrissy has a cavity? I'm afraid, because I need to get Ed into there. Because, you know, I'm a little worried about certain things. And what do you do at 91? I mean, what do you do? Do you fill? Do you pull? I mean, what the hell? But I mean, it's bad. I don't know when the last time he was at the dentist was. I was like, y'all, he needs to go to the dentist pronto. What is happening? I think the last time he went to the dentist, he had a shit fit. He had to have a tooth pulled, and it was just really different. It was really hard. What do you know about Dubai? Nothing. Really nothing. That it looks really cool, and it's a place that I would love to go to, but I probably will never. Do they probe me? Would I like an alien probe? That's the question, Billy girl. Maybe. Is it spiritual? Maybe I've been probed. Maybe I was probed last night. I don't know. Oh shit. It needs a crown? FML. That's what I'm saying. I need to record what? The alien probing? And what you talking about, Willis? What am I recording? Shit. Oh, dentist? Oh, y'all. Field probe. Alien probing. We're on to something new. I got some new productions to talk about. Shit. Well, you know, it's a shit show in the mouth as we get older. Shit happens. Old fillings need to be replaced. You get cracks where the old fillings used to be. And, you know, fuck that. I think I need to save money for my dentist. Sports Illustrated. User. I am 49, and they don't have enough spray art to cover the imperfections in my body. What do? Airbrush. They don't have enough airbrushing of ink for me to pose on a beach in a bikini. I'm 49. I mean, I would need an airbrush from head to toe. Head to toe. Fuck. Martha Stewart can do it. Now, what the hell? What the hell? Was she AI? I believe she was AI in that bikini shoot. Oh no. Randall? Alright, Randall. Dental costs. It's just ridiculous. Stop. Airbrush, Photoshops, whatever. They would run out of memory to airbrush all this. Major, plumping and promping. I mean, here's the thing. I don't have horses, only one that I ride. And he would say, I don't ride that. Mary, you're younger than me. He would say, I don't ride it enough. Anyhow, stop. You guys. I do, I got the good bra on today. Somebody asked if I have horses and I ride them. And I said, well, only one that I ride. But he would say, I really don't ride them anymore. I used to, but, you know, save a horse, ride a donkey. What's the saying? What's the saying? Why do I say that? Save a horse, ride a donkey. Shit. Well, if the donkey fits. That was kind of funny. I know. Yeah, and my implant was like $6,000. Save a horse, ride a donkey. I think save a horse, ride a donkey. Yes, you know, if you really think about that, Kim, I know, ride a couple, but if you really think about that, right, it works. Save a horse, right, because horses are cute, and they're really sweet, and we shouldn't ride them anyway. And the donkeys are typically our husbands, or bad boyfriends, you know, jackasses, get it? Come on. Get it? No? Not funny? All right. I tried. I tried. Save a horse, ride a donkey. I ride a donkey every day of my life. See? Bada boom, bada bang. Are you here, Dan? That was good. I'm sorry, Tara. I'm talking about riding a donkey, and Tara comes in with, unless I miss my dad. Shit. You guys, again, Elaine, think about the wording of that. Save a cute horse and ride your donkey. No? Well, I guess if you don't have, sorry, Tara, you make me feel bad when I'm being stupid. Oh shit, Daisy. Donkey. Jackass. Get it? I think you guys are having trouble understanding what I'm saying. Anyhow, whatever. I wrote asses for years and gave it up for live. Maybe that's what I'm trying to do, Mary, is stop riding asses. You know? But save a cute horse, ride a donkey. Yeah. I don't. Well, that was funny. Not a lady dabbling on a treadmill. Not a woman heckling another woman, Rebecca. Are we really? Rebecca! Shame on you, girl! Remember, Rebecca, I'm sure you've been here numerous times to know my schedule. Let's remember, positivity only. Because if we ain't positive, well, I'm going to heckle you out of here. I know. Rebecca! Girl! Anyhow, you get me? Okay, got me. So, I'm going to tell, is that AI? Would AI do that shit? Or does AI talk? Or does the AI just sit there, like, looking pretty? Maybe I should look like an AI, because I'm looking really scared. What the fuck do I look like today? Yes, but listen to what you say, Rebecca. You are being rude and critical. That's not how you make friends. Just saying, sis. When you meet friends, and if you're new, you say, oh, hi, I'm new. What's your shtick? You don't say, oh, another treadmiller babbling. Is that supposed to be positive? And if you thought that was positive, then you need to rethink your communications. Right? Right. Anyway. I am new. How are you? Thank you, Dar. That's how you do it. Welcome, Dar. My name is Danielle. I am a caregiver to my husband's dad who has dementia. Hey, Mark. What's up, Mark? I am a bitch, Mikey, especially when then they act innocent, right? What did I do? What's going on? Shit, what did I do? I'm new. Oh, well, you came in with a snarky mom. Oh, well, Mark, I'm going to help you, not like me. Yeah. Anyhow, I'm good to be a bitch. So, I don't mind. I embrace the bitchiness, the snarkiness, whatever. What was I saying? Oh, Dar. My husband's Dan Salinger. We have a crazy cult-like following in the mornings that are here to support me, and not like the bigger arena of Grandpa. I'd rather bitch, shit. Anyhow, I have a plethora of people. Let me try to get in the way of that. I have a plethora of people who come and support me because although I do report and post my father-in-law with his dementia and my journey with him, I also talk about real life things on my channel. Hi, Donna. Welcome to the crazy. And I get a little spicy, especially when people come at me like trolls. But I love my spice. I love to respond to the negativity because it brings out this Southern belle in me, and I think it's part of my shtick, But we talk about all things. We talk about life. We talk about death. We talk about poop, vaginas, the wiener, and we talk about everything else. So if you get offended, food, yes, chips, my favorite. If you get offended, probably not the perfect channel for you. Probably not it. Because there's things that I actually think to myself after I end the lives. Did I actually say that? I did. I sure as hell did. And I don't apologize. The only time I apologize, hi Kiwi, the only time I apologize is if I jump on somebody, who's rude. And if I mistaken their written word as an attack, and I'm wrong in that, I will apologize. But I will not apologize for anything else. Just saying. That's it. That's it. What's a wiener? Oscar Mayer. Yeah. My, what is it? How does it go? My first name, it's O-S-C-A, what? Oscar. O-S-C-A-R. My baloney has a second name, it's M-A-Y-E-R. And if you do, boo, 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 here's what I say. Oscar Mayer, how's the wiener? It's V-O-L-O-A-O-A. I don't know, something like that. Something like that. My hot dog. My bologna. I don't know. But something like that. And you know how long that was in my head? I mean, for me just to get the melody was like astronomical. Yes, Daisy Moon. And guess where I'm going today? Guess where I'm going today? You see the smile? Y'all think I look happy? It's not really that I am happy. Oh, that's a bologna song. Oh. Did I? See, my mama had a problem with that, blending different things together, and it wasn't accurate. And she gave, I know what you did, Ma. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, she did that on purpose. She does that because I used to make fun of her at my, she was my age at the time, and I was, younger, much younger. And, well, I used to make fun of her all the time because she would mispronounce shit. And I was like, Mother, really? What did I say? Well, this is what you said, but this is what you needed to say. Oh, we would laugh. But she did it too. She's done it. Now she did it. Got you, Ma. I love you, though. You want me to live on. She wants to live through me. That's why she's doing it. Casino. Casino. I'm going to the casino. Don't tell Dan. The Nuggets. No, hell no, I'm not going to see the Nuggets. Fuck the Nuggets, Angela. Not really. Rocky, if you're watching, you know I love those babies. No, the casino. I've been wanting to go to the casino. Hi, Janet and Merced. For like a week now. And I've been postponing it and Shh, don't tell them. I'm going. And I don't even care if clitoris, I don't call him clitoris. I probably shouldn't do that because one of these days I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm going today. Like, the minute my mom never really had an accent. I went again yesterday and did okay. Family good luck. Well, I need some good luck, y'all, because I'm tired of this bad luck shit, I did a good deed yesterday. I call him clitoris. I do. His name is Clint, but I call him clitoris. I don't call him that to his face, but I don't know. That's what I do. Y'all, I'm sick in the head. I can't help it. Stick with the budget. Famous last words. Funny me, I always go in and I'm thinking I'm sticking to the budget. And for the most part I do. Fucking losers, hawks. Come on, you know better. Penny slots, the ones that don't pay out. But maybe one of these days they will. Maybe one of these days. Maybe today is my day. Maybe today. Guten Tag. Guten Tag. I was trying to read something. I didn't know really how to understand that, but let me go back. You're not. You remind me of my kids when they're trying to be annoying. Nothing to figure out. Oh. Are you talking about Rebecca or me? Am I annoying? Shit. Oh. I was like, Kelly, you're here every day. If I'm that annoying. Girl. Sharing is giving. Giving is sharing. What am I giving? What am I sharing? What am I sharing? Mikey, I don't know. My new older man neighbor is Chuck. I keep calling him Clint. You can call him Chuck Roast. I always make nicknames for people. Clitoris. Sometimes, and one night he was really drunk, and I called. I'm like, Clitoris, let's go. And then he said, what? And I said, Clint, let's go. And I was like, oh, share when you win. No, I'm not sharing. And you know why I wouldn't share? I wouldn't share because I have lost, right? It's not like I go and win every other time. I have been on a losing streak for the last 20 years of my life. I ain't shitting. I think the last time I won anything was literally I came home with no underpants. Seriously. That was a shark. Sharda didn't even know it. Most of you know that story. I never give up. I'm not a quitter, Ann. I am not a quitter. My mama didn't raise me to be no white mama. I know. I love you too, boo. My mama's like me. So, do you like lobster? Crab is better for me. So yes, so I'm not a quitter, and that's why I'm thinking I've been on a 15-year losing streak, right? You haven't heard the story of me winning, like I came home with like almost $4,000 in no underwear. Hammered, like blitzed out of my mind. You didn't hear that? Nobody heard that story? I mean, I know I've told that before. This is a great story. I do, but Lisa, they don't really make them anymore. You didn't hear the story? Oh, you guys, it's one of my favorite shitting stories ever. And I was the shitter. I did. I love gambling. It's a problem. Yeah, Kim's heard it. Okay, I'm going to tell you the story just really quick. But I shit myself. And, you know, I love to tell my shitting stories because I'm not you over. Because I think it's funny. Like, I think it's funny when you poop and you, well, especially that time, I had no freaking idea. It didn't start with a salad. It started with a bottle of Chardonnay, is what it started with. And so back in the day, we don't really like to talk about this one person, but because it's part of the story. So I'll just really go quick. No, you never just play on one line, ever. Ever. Blasphemy. Okay, really quick. So, went to Thunder Valley back in the day, because that was the closest one to me, with Dan's ex-business, crappy Steeler partner, fucker over, fucker. Yes, and I just went with his wife. She scrounged up money. I was like, Dan will give you $100. Her husband was pissed off. We got a car. They always had a car service. And so we started drinking in the car, right? Why not? We have a driver, open container roll, whatever. But it was fine. We drank a whole bottle of tequila, Chardonnay, and then continued to drink. I don't know what when we got there. But all I know is both of us are not winners, right? We're losers. But we were hitting 5-cent machines. We were drunk. We were hitting shit. This is back in the day when I really like drank. We partied hard. You know, that was fun. Laugh. You know, when you're younger and you can do that shit and you got a nanny to take care of the kids. Yes, that was us. That was what we had. That's what I had. Yeah, not Grandpa. Grandpa didn't support us, believe it or not. It was my husband who was an attorney and still is an attorney. So we had fun, right? He worked a lot then. Anywho, we drank. I don't even remember what the rest of the night, but I remember still sitting at these machines, and we could do no wrong. And then, you know, had to go pee-pee, right? Like normal when you're drinking that amount, copious amounts of alcohol, and you're just winning. You're just saluting high, but needlessly, the winning doesn't make you pee. But anyhow, we went to the bathroom, and you know, most women, well, back when I was younger, I would do it today. No, that's not true. I've done, and you go in the stall together. So we went in the stall together, right? And I'm sitting there, and she's peeing first. And I'm like, somebody's taking, and you know, you're obnoxious when you drink copious amounts of alcohol. And I was like, God, somebody is laid the biggest shit in this bathroom. This is like, somebody's got diarrhea. That's what I was saying. I was like, I just remember being loud. You know, normally now I wouldn't be like that. I'd be like, ooh, plug your nose. Where's my mask? You know, that's the best thing about the masks is when you go to the bathroom, it really helps. Anywho, I can't drink like I used to back in the day. Are you kidding me? So, well, it came time for me to pull down my pants to go to the bathroom, and well, it was me. I was smelling myself. Copious amounts of wine just leak right out of you, apparently. Not only does it leak out of your vagina, it leaks out of the, booty hole. Literally, just pure, yep. So I pulled down my pants. I was like, what's that? Did I start my period? And then I literally was like, oh my God. And her name was Stephanie. Not my friend Stephanie, present day. When I do this face, that's Stephanie, that's the bad Stephanie. I said, she's like, what? I said, oh my God. Remember that shit smell we just smelled? And she's like, yeah. I said, it's me. Look at my pants. That bitch fell on the floor in the bathroom. Fell on the floor. Rolled around in fits of laughter. Yeah, on the bathroom floor. Literally. Me. I was the problem. It was me. It was me I was smelling. So that's what I question. That's what I question. I question, how did one not know fecal matter was leaking out of your bum? To this day, I can't tell you. Because normally when it's happened before, I know it's happening, right? And that's how wasted I was. And I think if I believe right, funny me, we kept drinking wine. And that is liquid diarrhea in a bucket or in your pants. Luckily, thank the God, the holy powers, the Buddhas, the Allahs, the Gandhis, whoever is up there and whoever had their faith in humanity. And don't ask me how it happened, because I'm a thong wearer. I wear thongs, you know. I don't wear the string thongs, so thank God, because then we probably would have been in a bigger problem. But it was, you know, a thicker, you know, strip up the, whale tail. You know, it was a little bit, held more, you know. Didn't go anywhere, but right in that little landing strip. It was perfect, just saying. So I was able to take those panties off and throw them in the toilet. No, I didn't. I mean, the, you know, thing, and just wipe away. And I made her go out and get me some tissues to make sure everything was fine. And worked right. We continued on our winning streak. I mean, we kept gambling, and there were no other problems at the end. Holy shit, literally. Holy liquid shit. It wasn't hard, you know. It was pure just leakage. Which, by the way, how do you not know? Still the question I'm thinking about these days. At 49. Never been able to figure it out. If anybody knows, just let me know. So then I get home, right? We got home late, like 3 o'clock in the morning, right? So I'm stumbling in the house, like literally stumbling in the house. And I don't think, I was like, you know, hitting the walls, because I was like, you know, your equilibrium's off. And I'm running, and I'm like, had to do the pee-pee dance, you know, because I consumed copious amounts of alcohol and shit myself. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but probably not. Ran to the bathroom, had my pants down around my ankles. And let me tell you something. Dan is the most unobservant person on the planet. Oh, I was really, I think it took me to like evening the next day to sober up. So, and so Dan walks in, right? And he's like, what the fuck? You know, because, I mean, 3 o'clock in the morning is never, when your wife's out all night with your friend, you know, you worry. Thank you, Dee. Now, if you have come across that, let me know, please. So I'm sitting on the toilet laughing, and, you know, I hung my purse up with all the, I think I came home with like $3,600 or something like that. Dan, and I'm just giggling. I'm giggling on the toilet because I'm like, I'm so hammered, you know? And he's like, where are your underwear? I said, what? I'd already forgotten about the underwear at this point, right? I had already forgotten about my underpants at this point. And Dan's looking at me, and I'm like, what? Where are your underpants? My underpants, oh. I looked down, and I was like, well, there's a funny story. And he left. He left. He went to my purse. I don't know why he did this. He went to my purse, and he came back. I'm still on the toilet laughing because I'm like, I don't really want to tell you, because I said that. At that point, I was embarrassed about my shitting on myself and not knowing it. And so I didn't want to tell him, right? Because he doesn't like fecal matter talk like I do. And, well, you'd think I would learn, Floyd. There's been so many other experiences, and I still haven't learned from that. So we had a driver, So we dropped her off, and then the driver dropped me off. And he came back, and I'm still on the toilet. I don't know why I was still on the toilet at that point, because I was laughing, and I was hammered, and I was just comfortable, and I was giggling that I had no underpants on. And I was like, I do not want to tell my husband that I shit myself because he might. This was before me now. So needless to say, he comes out and he had my wad of cash because I was like, I won, I won. Anybody see Vegas Vacation? I won, I won, I won, I won. You know, and he comes back with this wad of cash, and Danielle never has wads of cash. Danielle never has wads of cash anywhere, especially after a casino trip. She barely has a quarter left. And so he's like, and he was serious, and I'm laughing. And he's like, where did you get this money? And I'm like, hammered. And I'm laughing. I'm like, I won it. And he's like, well, where's your underwear? I continue to laugh. I was like, well, fuck, if you don't believe me, you know, I'll tell you where it is. I shit myself and I had to take it off because I drank so much alcohol and I didn't know it. And I don't know if you believe me or not. To this day, he'll tell the story and he'll say, literally, I thought she was at a strip club or something because she never wins, right? Number one. And she has a wad of cash and no underwear. Wouldn't any husband think, oh, what were you doing? That's what he said. What were you doing? Now, if you know me at all, you know, once I get in a casino, I ain't paying attention to suitors or, I mean, I just see machine. That's it. I see money. No. Are you talking to me? Because, oh, I'm sorry. Hey. No. I am highly focused in a casino. I'm not looking to get laid in a casino. I'm not looking to cheat on my husband in a casino. I will never, and if I was abducted from a casino, I would literally be abducted from a casino because literally you would have to drag my ass out of there. Drag it. Like I'll be still trying to push a button, holding onto the seat before, right? I'm here to the end. I'm here till I have no money. None. Like it's all going unless I win. But fuck, that hasn't happened. So anyhow, he was a little questioning. He's like, I didn't know what you were doing. I didn't know if you were stripping, if you like. I'm in a casino. Do you not know your wife? She ain't doing any extracurricular activities but losing the money. What? Stripping. Anyhow. Yeah, anyhow, that was fun. That was one of my fun shitting stories ever. If you win, do you press your luck? Well, that's a very interesting question. Like sometimes, is this pressing my luck? Like sometimes I will start off the night and I'll win $100. Hi, Pam. Do I press it? Do I walk home? Do I leave after I was there for 5 minutes with my $100 that I won? No, I pressed my luck at that time. And then, right, that's what I'm saying. Go big or go home. And if for some reason I'm down 200 and I win my $200 back and it's only been an hour, am I pressing my luck? Yes. Because I'm still winning. Or I'm still in the game. Now, if I would have been down $400, right, and I won $400, I probably would just put like $100 in and leave. But I don't ever get to that point. So if that happens, I'll let you know. Oh, Lord. It all depends on the spiciness. So here's the thing. Well, the Lord depends on how long I've been there, girl. Come on, girl. So is Dan having a good time? I think he would be having a better time if his funny and caring wife was there. So I think he's a little lost and lonely without me. He's a little sad, I think. He really is. Bless his heart. I think he's just sitting in the room, just wishing that I was there by his side. No, he's fine. I think he's fine. I think he likes to be away as much. Like now, today is when he'll start missing the animals. He doesn't miss me. I am Brittany. I will like it tomorrow because Grandpa leaves tonight. No, Dan enjoys. Dan's a homebody, and I was trying to explain this to the new set of people that are coming to my house in a month or so. Dan is a homebody. Dan is an introvert. Dan likes to be by himself. Dan is always in the room, and he comes out and he, socializes for a second, and then he goes back in. He likes to know people are here, but he's not in the middle of the roost, right? So, what you see on TikTok is completely the opposite of what you believe that Dan is. So sometimes people have this, this idea that he's this major, social, like me, I am social. I like to be social. I don't need alcohol to socialize, right? Dan needs alcohol to feel comfortable, right? I don't. I can do it sober. I'm sober, I think. Am I sober? Anyhow. And so for him, back in the day when he was a big drinker, right? We would always, he was social. Obnoxious, but social. But no, you started at the gym. It happens, it happens. So you see me drinking lots of wine. Lisa, how do you know I'm drinking lots of wine? Isn't it funny how people make those assumptions? How do you know when I'm drinking? And I'm asking this rhetorically because everybody seems to know what I drink, but yet you really don't. Just because you see a glass of wine, you assume I drink a lot of wine, right? Because you're making a baseless accusation, factless accusation. Let's see. Does that sound like Millie at my door? Hold on a second. I think it was just a motorcycle, but it kind of scared me for a minute because sometimes Grandpa goes out the door and doesn't put the bat in. Oh, thank God. So Lisa, Lisa Queen, Queen Lisa. Assumptions are like assholes. Everybody has one, right? But before you, and sometimes I do too. Sometimes this is Shannon. Sometimes I actually, if I have one glass, I'll actually just put water in it or spritzing water. Water that spritzes. Sparkling water in there. So it's not always wine sometimes. Sometimes it's 2 glasses. That's my limit during the week is 2 glasses. And pretty much on the weekend. I had 2 glasses of wine last night. Woo! I drink a lot. But most nights, like the 3 nights before that, I had a glass of wine. 1 glass. And if that's a lot, it may be a lot to you because maybe you don't drink. But in a world of drinking, that's really not a lot. Newsflash. So again, you guys, Patron nights. So the tequila nights today. I'm a mean girl. Okay. Assumptions. Because if you knew facts, you would not say that. I'm not a mean girl. I can be one, especially the idiots, 100%. And idiots deserve to be mean girled. Don't you think? Yes. So I don't think tequila, yes. So I think that I am grown, I think. Sexy Scorpio. Am I grown? Shit, I think I'm 49. I was 16 yesterday. And sometimes, like today, it could be a possibility of thinking that I'm 21. Because sometimes I get in the casino and I do act like I am not 49, which means that my 2 drink minimum will be probably out the window. So those are the times that, thank you, Bobby. I think I do deserve to be a mean girl when people are idiots. I just call them idiots, morons. What's lower than an idiot? Is that an idiot or a moron? One of the two. There is a echelon of like idiot, moron, and it goes up. Anyhow, you know what I mean? Why do people waste time with hate? Why you hear them? Oh yeah, you mean people who hate. Yes, I agree. So No guarantee that I'm going to be a mature 49-year-old adult tonight. Idiots are lower. So it's idiots and then moron, right? I could always forget what, what that is in that. Dan will tell me he knows because, he is an idiot sometimes, or a donkey, one of the two. Yes, so I sometimes will act like I'm, 21, and then I get home and I'm like, fuck, I drank too much. I still don't drink like I used to drink because I can't do that, but anything more than 2 drinks is more than enough for me. So I am trying. Imbecile, yes. Where's the imbecile? Idiot, moron, imbecile? So if you call somebody an imbecile, they're high on the rankings. We don't want that. We want the lowest of the low. So is the lowest an idiot? An idiot, whichever way you want to say idiot. I don't know. Tell me, idiot? Where's the imbecile? Do you like chiropractic or physical therapy for neck injuries? Sherry, I go to cupping. Neanderthal. I don't think that's on the list. Douchebag is good too. But that's kind of like, I think that, I don't know. Dan is not older than Mark. Dan is a schmuck. I like schmuck. Where's my underwear? Where's my underwear? That could be funny. And usually miserable people who are showing their emotions can help people. Yes. Do you love your husband's dad? And these questions, I mean, I don't understand. No, I can't stand him. I don't love my husband either. And I don't love his dad. It's a job. I get paid $10,000 a month. I can't even lie about it because people are going to believe me, I can't even have fun with it. It's fun. They've sucked the fun out of me. So, it's the naysayers. I can't even have fun anymore. I just can't. Like when I see responses like that, it makes me just want to be a smartass, right? I mean, who doesn't want to be a smartass to those? I like to be a smartass. Do you know that? Do you love it? Do you love yourself? I'm working on it. That is one thing I'm working on. Is there a weeding I wish. Yeah. Do you love him? No. Do you love your husband? No. Look at, see, we had one. Look at Ralph Bell. Are you serious? And she put the cold face on there. Oh, girl, snowflake. And I know snowflake, I hate that terminology because, it's only specifically for one party. But snowflakes can be generalized through both parties and beliefs and religions, I think. Can you answer ridiculous questions? No. I hate you all. I don't know why I'm here every day because I can't stand every one of you. Y'all just piss me off. And what the fuck am I doing here every day? I don't know. No, it's hard for me. And Dan gets mad at me too because I do it to my husband, right? Again, I'm like sitting here after a workout. What are you doing? And this is me, right? Because this is me when I'm trying to not be smart ass. It's really hard to not be a smart. What am I do? Wait, what? Wait, what? What am I doing? Wait. He's like, yeah, what are you doing? I don't know, sitting on a fucking beach drinking a margarita? And then he'll be like, I don't know why I have to answer so bitchy. I mean, I don't know why you have to ask what I'm doing when you pleasantly see I'm drinking a fucking bottle of water. And then he's pissed, right? He's just pissed. Say what you mean. Because is that the question you really wanted to ask? I don't think so. But when you ask me what I'm doing when it's clear as fucking day, what I'm... I'm contemplating running for president. That's what my next thing might say. I'm contemplating whether or not I'm gonna click a picture of my labia majora to make some money. What do they want? What's the real question? And then he gets pissed off and he runs away. I didn't fucking bitch. That's fact. I just asked you a simple question. A simple question. You saw what the fuck I was doing. What do you mean, what am I doing? What am I supposed to say to that? What am I supposed to say? What are you doing? I'm drinking water. Can he not see it? No. What does he really want, right? What does he want? What does she want? Like, what does he want? I don't know. Ask what you really mean. Well, like, I mean, what's going on for the day? Okay, well then say that. Say that. What's going on for the day? Don't say, what are you doing? Apparently, you know. Right. Well, what do you do all day? No, Dan knows what I do all day because I don't sit down, you know. So anyhow, I'm joking. I would never show my labia. I'm a very private person, believe it or not. Well, body-wise. So yeah. How's your pooping? What's going on? Well, I mean, do you mean like literally? I'm dropping some deuces. But what do you want? Yeah. So just say, like, hey, what's your plan for the day? You know, instead of saying, what are you doing? I mean, that deserves, to me, that deserves. Oh, really? No, I don't play the train, but maybe I will. They're like 5 cents at this casino. I tell him that all the time. I'm like, when you ask a stupid question, it deserves a stupid answer. It deserves a stupid answer. It deserves a sarcastic answer. It deserves, are you fucking stupid? My guess, hi Pepper. Yeah, Heather, I don't know. Thanks, Gail. Yeah, and who, you know, people do the Bud commercial. How you doing? Is that what it is? Was that? I mean, I would almost like him to be like, was that? I mean, better than what are you doing? Hi Lair. What's up, Lair? I don't know. He called me this morning, and he said, what time do you want me to? He actually volunteered to pick up Dad. You know, he actually, Carol, he's yours. Carol wants Dan. No give backs. Yeah, well, I do that too, Nick. I do ignore it too. And then Dan says, what, you're not talking to me now? I said, no, I'm not replying to that question. I don't know what you're talking about. I said, well, you asked a stupid ass question. That was quite obvious what I was doing. So when you decide which question you really want to ask, I will answer. I know Blue Wave. I'm a fun person, you guys. I really am. Believe it or not, my tone does not get in the way, I promise you, of any of the fun that I have. It might come out sometimes because, you know, I've been known to have a tone. But the tone has been there my whole life. So would people really not have fun with me because of my tone? Are you okay with my tone? Because the tone is here. It's here. My kids will tell you about my tone. It's not just set aside for Grandpa or Dan or, you know, social media. It is here, and people say, well, you can change it. You can change it. Well, you can change your ugliness too, right? I think you should work on your ugliness and don't worry about my tone, because my tone, despite my tone being a tone and you having a tone problem with it, my tone is actually quite loving, and I'm a damn good caregiver and a mother. Not the best wife, but I could be better, right? But I have fun. My tone is fun. Believe it or not. If you can see past the tone, y'all, it's like a shining star. Oh, thanks, Greta. I don't even know who that is. Sarah Clark. So thank you, Elaine. Don't tell Dan. My tone makes. So Heather says my tone makes her feel safe. Damn straight. Damn straight. I don't need the arsenal around my bed like a satanic worship. I feel like I'm in a satanic ritual of arms. You know, like, fuck it, Andrew. What the hell are you doing? Are you doing some weird voodoo magic on me or something? But yeah, no. I'm really a lot of fun. I really am. And I really like my tone. I don't see anything wrong with my tone. Sometimes, you know, I'm like, ooh, my tone, you know, because people made such a big deal about it that I'm like, oh shit. And that's kind of tony, but fuck, it's a good tone. Do you have Turkish? I don't know. My maiden name is Behar. I'm Spanish. I know it's a really big Spanish origin, but I don't know where the rest of it came from. Like, I don't know before, you know, the Spaniards started populating, you know, in Spain, what was there before? Like, were they always in Spain, or were they in Turkey? Were they in Romania? Were they, I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know about the Turkish thing. I know a lot of people tell me it's Turkish. I have no idea. I just know that I'm pretty much a Spaniard. Like, a huge thing. I got to do the genetic testing, you guys. I say it all the time. I just need to order it and do it and swab or lick it. I don't know what I have to do, but anyhow, I don't know. Do you talk on Zoom every day? Yes, I do. They've been part of my family for like 9 months. Yeah. And so, yeah. I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% that bitch. Are you related to Joe Behar? No. Her name was a married-in name, so she's not a Behar at all. She's married in somewhere along the way. I don't know what Behar. I don't know if they're a member. I don't know. I'm a Taurus. Isn't that a good song? That's like the first line, not it's just thebomb.com, right? 100% that bitch. I can be. You're right. But who can't? His Madras dad one time. I had to redress him this morning. But anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go check on him. And I got shit to do before I adios to the, you know. Boop, 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 boop. Because that's typically how it goes. Anyhow, Lydia, girl, hang in there. It is hard. Y'all have a great day. I don't know, depending on how long I'm there, you know, if I go by myself, I'll probably be there less time. If I go with Clitoris, I don't know. Depending on how I feel when I get home, live, but I'm thinking no live. I might maybe go live tomorrow instead, you know. I have cupping tomorrow and all that stuff, but you will see me in the morning nonetheless. So go blue. Do I hear Grandpa? No, I heard somebody over there. Anyhow, love you guys. Have a good one. Talk to you later. It'd be fun if I could go live at the casino, but I don't think they will let me. So, and two advice. You see me with two devices. What are you doing? Nothing. No, it wouldn't work. Anyway, bye. Adios. See you later. Make Monday great again. Shit, I forgot to say my shit. Remember, you are worthy. You are important. You matter. Remember, your feelings are valid. Remember, you are doing the best you can, and if you are, that is the best you can do. And remember, let's make Mondays great again. I gotta add that to that. I forgot Mullet Monday. Damn, I'm slipping. Shit. See you later.